Good morning, you guys. It is 5:30 a.m. and I've come to a point in my DIY home makeover where I have to do something that I've been dreading for at least the last 3 years. Okay, here it is. This is my banister, staircase, whatever. And when we first moved here, I was like, the first thing I'm going to do is paint that thing. And I didn't really know a ton about painting a banister. I didn't know a ton about painting at all, actually, at the time. But I watched a couple of videos, I read a few blog posts, and I was like, boom, I'm going in. So what I ended up, the plan was to gel stain this entire rail, spindles, this board of it or whatever that's called, and also the opposite side. The plan was to gel stain all that black. But when I started, I quickly realized that, yeah, that is not going to happen. I'll be lucky if I get this first coat on without like totally messing this up. So with this, like, I never like really finished this white part, like, and it's just like, it looks dirty and, you know, it's just not a good look. I spilled gel stain. I never sealed it. So the wood is peeking through. Because she hears me and she normally doesn't even wake up until like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. But because I'm down here talking to the camera, she's getting ready to start. We all know that the best laid plans prep the area. And I'm going to sand everything down first. And then I'm going to start painting. I also wanted to mention that this wall is also in the process of being made over. So my plan is to also paint this wall, okay? And I was like, I cannot paint this wall without getting this staircase taken care of. So basically paint this little triangular wall white. I don't know if I've ever brought you guys out here, but this is the shed where we keep a lot of our like storage and tools and stuff like that. Mahogany, ebony, I think this is it. The Miniwax ebony. I'm gonna grab a couple of these lint-free cloths because I know I'm gonna be doing some sanding. And I'm gonna grab one of these angled sanders. I don't know, this might be a little bit too harsh. I have any more of those 220 ones. And this is for my sanding. These are 120. Yeah, these are all 120. Oh, here's a 241. Perfect. That's too soft. Okay, I'll go with the 120. That's better than 60. Okay, I'll see you guys back in the house. I'm going to caulk up these walls because there's some holes in there from the paint. You can see I have textured walls. I don't know how I feel about that. thick and cakey. That's why you have to stir your stuff, you guys. All right, y'all, same day, I had to run to Home Depot because I ran out of paint. So same day, it's a 3:20, and I've took a couple breaks, went to Home Depot, took a shower, started dinner. So I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna show you guys where we're at. All right, pretty close though. Now, I am going to seal it. But what I'm saying is all day yesterday, I was doing, I think I may have did like 4 coats in the way that the can told me to do it. And it still wasn't working. And I thought, did I sand this good enough? Did I get all of the sealer off? Why isn't this taking? So that is number 1. If you are doing stain on your wood banister or stairs for that matter, and you want it to look painted and not stained, you need to paint it on with a paintbrush. Let it sit and then wipe it off with your lint-free cloth, whatever one you decide to use, with sealer on it, okay? So I'm going to do that one more time. I want it to perfection because like I said, I'm not gonna do this again, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not doing this again. So I want it to be perfect. That's why I'm like taking my time and I'm going through it. And in the middle of the complications and the mistakes, I'm figuring it out. I'm not just gonna keep going because I don't wanna do this again. Did I say that already? Okay. 2, here is where we're at. I was able to finish the wall.